A lot. Ooh, that's a lot. Ooh, Slagen. Yo, 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 and yo. Can we stop saying yo? Okay. Sure. Yo ho, pirate and me, yo ho, da 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 be, yo ho, da 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 dee. You are a pirate. Arg. Arg. Guys, I've been playing Overwatch. Oh wait, you probably already knew that because you stalk my activity. God damn it. Nothing I ever do will be a surprise to you all, I guess, because you're all watching every move that I take. Every step you take, I'll be watching you.
It appears I am late to yoing.
It's okay, yo, and be live able, yo. AI Camila will return? Vettel said 2026. Vettel's dead, so I'm not entirely sure if AI Mila will ever happen again. He's kind of just disappeared off the face of the planet. The last time I ever spoke to him was yesterday. So, we're never gonna have AI Mila, unfortunately. What did I lose? Hopefully not your innocence. That'd be really bad. Guys, I think I lost my innocence to the hospital. Actually, funny enough, bringing up the hospital again. Did I ever tell you the story?
I can see in your Discord profile that you are streaming. Is that true?
I don't know. You should go double check. How? Did I tell you guys? Did I tell you? I think I only told close friends and family of mine. Uh-oh. Well, I think my virginity broke at the hospital. Which is really sad, actually, because that's not how I wanted it to happen, but you know, things happen without control. No? That's not how it works? Okay, let me tell you how. Let me tell you how and why, okay? Let me tell you how and why. So, when my mom was in the ICU, okay, and I was under really, really intense stress, like unbelievable amounts of stress, right? I was having a lot of weird symptoms with my body was kind of just like giving up on me slowly because of how unbelievably stressed I was. And so I was having a lot of weird, wacky symptoms that people typically should not have. And so it was getting really bad. Really bad. So I was like, oh gosh, well, I'm gonna check myself into the hospital. Mom, I'll be right back. I walked from the ICU to the main lobby and I checked myself in because I was feeling really bad, okay? And with the symptoms that I explained to them, they thought I was going through sepsis, which I still don't know what that is till this day. A life-threatening emergency response to an infection where the immune system triggers extreme inflammation, leading to widespread tissue damage, organ failure, and a drastic drop in blood pressure. All my symptoms were pointing to that, but I didn't have it. I did not have sepsis. They just concluded that my body was just under a lot of stress, okay? So one of the tests they did, okay, is they wanted to check between my little princess parts, okay? They wanted to check in there because it helps determine whether I have sepsis or not in some sort of way. They basically wanted to do all sort of tests on me. And so, so they took me to a room and she was like, do you have a boyfriend? And I was like, no. At first, I didn't understand why she asked me that. At first, I didn't understand at all. I didn't get it why she asked me that. And I was like, no. And she was like, okay, are you active at all then? And I was like, no. And I've never been active. And she was like, okay, well, we're gonna do this test. Are you sure you want to do it? And she didn't clarify. She didn't clarify why it was so bad. She had to test up there, right? And she didn't tell me like, oh, I might potentially pop your balloon. She didn't tell me that. She didn't tell me that. She just asked if I had a boyfriend or if I was active, and I said no to both. And then she said, are you sure you want to test? And I was like, I don't know if you think it'll help. And she said, yes, it will help. And I was like, okay, sure then. But she didn't tell me why. It was like dangerous. And so she's like, okay, well, open your legs. And I'm like, okay. And she has like this, wait, plastic. I'm gonna show you the contraption she shoved in me. Hold on. Oh God! Oh God! I'm getting PTSD just thinking about it. So she puts this in there. And then what it does is that it widens it from the inside. It spreads it. And the fucking pain that I felt and the scream that I did in this room. Oh my God, I could cry just thinking about the pain that I felt. So basically they spread it open, they put a cotton swab, and they test if you have sepsis. And it hurt really bad. And I thought nothing of it. I just thought, oh well, I've never shoved anything up there before, so this is probably gonna hurt a lot. That was the first time anything has ever went up in there. And so it really freaking hurt. And so, guys, I didn't suspect that I lost it, but guess what? Okay, this is where I realized I potentially lost it, okay? I had checked myself at that hospital at night. And after they discharged me, because they came to the conclusion that nothing was really wrong with me and just my body was under a really bad state of panic, you know, they sent me home. I went home and, you know, I went to bed and I woke up at 3 a.m., okay? I woke up at 3 a.m. because I had to use the bathroom. And I realized as I'm walking to the bathroom, it felt really sore up there. This was, by the way, this was at the end of 2025. This was really recent. This was very recent. What's it called? Blah, 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 blah. Oh yeah, so I felt really sore walking to the bathroom, and I crouched down to use the bathroom, and once I stood up, I turned around to flush the toilet. There was blood on the seat. There was blood on the seat. And it definitely was not time for me. So, in that moment, I realized, oh my freaking God, they popped my balloon. They popped my balloon. I'm so sad that it had to have happened that way. That's not how it's supposed to be. Yeah, and I know I was probably right because I told my mom and she was like, she's like, wait, what makes you think they did? What makes you and I told her, oh, well, I saw blood on the toilet. And she goes, oh. That was her first. She didn't even try to sugarcoat it. She just went, oh. Oh. Ooh. How do they not clarify? I don't know because if they had told me, I would have said no. They did not fucking tell me. I think they just wanted me to use context clues. Like, do you have a boyfriend? Are you active? Like, I think they wanted me to just use my brain and use context clues. to understand what she meant, but I'm fucking dumb. I'm stupid. How could you have faith in me? They don't know me. They don't know me.
Omic and Mimi, that can happen from riding a horse or a motorcycle even.
Really? Wait, really? I don't believe that. Anyways, yeah, I was just a lot of pain. I'm also very deathly afraid for stuff to go in there, so I can't believe I even said yes, but I was... they were suspecting it was something serious, so I had to. Me missing context clues when she tells me to open my leg. Well. No one will be upset about this. You're fine. I'm not too upset. At the end of the day, it happens. What can you do? But what can you do? In my opinion, do you want my honest opinion?
At least she didn't tell you to bend over and cough aware.
I think virginity is such a bunch of hoopla.
Curious, what did you expect her to do?
I think virginity is such a bunch of hoopla. Okay, that's just my opinion. What does it matter? Okay, cool, it is someone's first time. That's kind of cool, sure, but what does it matter if you pop it or not? What makes it so special? Is it something I'm not understanding? Spoken like a true virgin. Okay. I keep telling you guys this. I am a hashtag virgin, but nobody fucking believes me when I say this. Have you seen me? An actual squirrel. Look at the squirrel. I actually believe you now because of the story I had to share with you. Oh. And then all it took was a story.
Mimi, that doesn't make you not a virgin. Men don't even have that part and can